sadly, today what we see in golf instruction is that amateur players will go in for a lesson or multiple lessons and they'll come out of it and they'll do their thing, they'll practice for months on end, and they won't get any better. To me, that's one of the saddest things ever, because you're putting a ton of time, you're investing a ton of time into your own golf game, and you're not coming out with the results that you desire. And the biggest problem that we see today is that most instructors are teaching internal body mechanics and an internal type of focus where they're focusing in on their body parts, on where their limbs are in space. And it's a huge mistake. One of the biggest blunders in golf instruction, and most instructors are doing this today. So the big difference here is that internal body mechanics, you're focusing in on body parts and where they are in space, versus externally focused cues. What you're doing is you're focusing in on where you're moving the club head in space. And the example that I want to use today is, say you were coming over the top in your golf swing like this and you wanted to hit a draw. What most golf instructors would show you is that your hands need to drop in to the inside in order to hit a draw. This is what most golf instructors will show you if you want to get the club moving in a direction that is more into out. So they get you focusing in on your hands where they're moving in space in order to hit that draw. And that's a big mistake. What I want to see you do is focus in on the club head, and I want you to focus in on throwing the club head out to right field in order to hit that draw, okay? Get that club head moving into out, throwing it out to right field, and that's gonna be the external focus cue that we use to fix your club path. Looks something like this. So there you go, guys. What I want to see you do is focus purely on moving the club head out to right field if you're trying to hit that draw shot. Super important for you. It takes you from a point where you're constraining the motor system, thinking on internal body mechanics, to a more fluid, flowing type of swing where you can just focus primarily on swinging the club head out to the right or out to right field. Use that cue, and that's going to put you on a path to playing the best golf of your life. And one major thing I want to point out here to you guys is making sure that you guys focus in on one cue at a time. Don't focus on multiple. It just constrains the motor system even more, and you'll get lost out there on the course. So make sure you pick a cue and focus on that one cue, and that is it.